We often hear that perfectionism is the thief of joy, but what about perfectionism being the thief of body confidence? Hi guys, Christine here, your online mind and body empowerment coach. I hope that this video finds you all well. So I bring this up today to basically just bring some awareness to it. Now, when I'm talking about perfectionism, this might look like somebody with a all or nothing attitude, someone who tends to be very defensive, someone who is highly focused on results, someone who has a fear of failure, someone who is very highly critical, who is pushed and motivated by fear, someone who gets very depressed or anxious over unmet goals. Basically, to me, it's somebody who tends to be very controlling. And that is definitely me, or has been in the past, and it's something that I do tend to struggle with once in a while, but I am very, very mindful and consciously aware of it now. So the reason I'm bringing this up is because, I've said this a lot. Our relationship with food in our body is very much mirrored in other areas of our life. So your relationship with, anyone else in your life, family, friends, a significant other, children, co-workers, your relationship to your job and your career, your relationship to money, any of those life areas can be very much mirrored in your relationship with food in your body. So if you tend to be somebody who is very much a perfectionist in some other area of your life, I almost guarantee you that is also playing out with your body and or with food. So again, I'm really just bringing this up for you to maybe become aware, to maybe have a little bit of an aha moment, to just kind of become enlightened around the whole thing. Because sometimes, it's not that we don't want more peace with food in our body, but we just can't get there and we can't figure out why. Well, it could be because you are dealing with that perfectionist mentality. So how might this show up with food? Well, you may be very, very strict with what you eat. You might restrict a lot. You might eat very quote unquote clean, meaning you don't allow certain types of foods into your daily life. Now, when it comes to your body, you may feel that you have to be a certain size. You have to weigh a certain number. You have to wear a certain style of clothing. So your body has to look a certain way so you can wear a certain style of clothing. Those are just a few ways that it might show up with food in your body. So, and the thing with this is, and this speaks back to being a perfectionist in other areas of your life, it's almost as if, if we don't achieve X, Y, and Z in any area of life, we will be unlovable. We will be unworthy. We won't be valuable. We won't be respected. We won't be accepted by others. We won't be good enough. I think I've already said that, but fill in the blank with whatever resonates most with you. Usually it's an underlying fear of unworthiness, okay? And that's where this whole being a perfectionist thing comes into play. And where does that really stem from? A disconnection from your true self. At the end of the day, that's really what it's all about. Because when you are in alignment with your true self, when you are living your most authentic life, you're not afraid of messing up. Because you know that it's just an opportunity for growth. It's a lesson. It's helping you move forward more empowered and more wise than ever before. You don't care what other people think of you. You're not comparing yourself to others, because what is my truth is not what is your truth. So why on earth would I compare myself to you? You're in the flow. You feel supported. You feel guided by the universe. You don't need to force. You don't need to push. You don't need to control. You know that everything is happening in divine timing when it's supposed to happen. You're just in the flow, right? So that's how you know that you're connected to your true self. You're in alignment with your most authentic self. And when that happens, this whole perfectionist lifestyle, all that kind of stuff, it just slowly starts to drift away. So if the idea of really healing your relationship with food in your body, if that's very, very overwhelming, then I suggest looking at other areas of your life that you can start to let go a little bit, that you can start to sit back and take stock. Like, where in my life am I truly not happy? Because doing all these things that I think are going to make me perfect or make my life perfect, they're not making me happy. They're making me miserable. They're making me stressed out and anxious all the time. So where can I start to let go? Where can I start to trust myself more? Where can I start to trust life more? Where can I start to let go of things that don't serve me so I can start to do more things that do serve me, that do feel right for me, that do feel more in alignment with me? Because that's going to help you let go of the whole perfectionist thing. And when you do that, I guarantee it's going to start to be reflected in your relationship with food in your body. So I hope that you found this helpful. Let me know down in the comments below. And of course, if you think anybody could benefit from this message, please feel free to share my video. But if not, I hope you all have a fabulous day and week, and I will talk to you again soon. Take care. Bye.